So I wanted to show you the current state of the game room. It's split up into two rooms, and I've got a mix of pinball, arcade one-up, full-size machines, and I'm getting ready to do some renovation, but I just kind of wanted to show the current state. And it's in two rooms, so we'll start out here. I have a cabaret. It used to be a 5-liner that I've turned into a cabaret cubert. So it's dedicated cubert, and it has the diagonal set joystick. It just kind of has some homemade art on it. Bubblegum Machine. We have the only arcade one-up that's currently in here, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4-player. So I've got the sound turned off on most of the arcade one-ups are turned down on the ones that will. Just a dartboard. So here I have, this is my virtual pinball machine. I have about 400 tables on here, and it's using Pinball X as the front end, and everything is, I forget exactly what it is. It's not visual pinball, but it's one of the others, but about 400 tables. This is an old 70s machine. That's supposed to be Elvis, but there were some copyright disputes, so he has Tom Jones hair, but this game works fully, so it's on right now, but I think you have to hit walls right there. Yeah, so it works fully. And of course I have my 2019 Stern Star Wars Home Edition, so I play this a lot. I've done one minor little change. I added the Millennium Falcon, which doesn't come with the home version. Then I have just the old big blue cabinet. I've got it kind of themed with 1943. But I just swap JAMA boards. I think I've got Double Dragon in it right now, but I change it from time to time. Then I have a Miss Pac-Man machine, but I used to have a dedicated Miss Pac-Man board in there, but due to the number of games I have in the space, I put a 60-in-1 in there just because it's just one game. It's really kind of like not enough. Then over here, this is my main machine. It's an old Gorf cabinet, so there's thousands of games on there. PC running MAME and the Arcade X tank stick. And then this old 5-liner has a 19-in-1, so that has all your classic horizontal games. It's just like the 60-in-1, only you have horizontal versus vertical. Then we come in the other room. So then I have the new arcade one-up Burger Time, which I really do like the artwork on that. But Burger Time. Then I have the original version of the Pac-Man, which they've had 2 versions come out since then. Street Fighter 2, Galaga, Final Fight, and then the 12-in-1. So you can see kind of the different games that are listed on there. Then I have one of the old Zizzle pinball machines. This one is Pirates of the Caribbean. It fully works. So these come with like cheesy buttons, but I switched them out for real arcade buttons. We have the sit-down Space Invaders. That's all original CRT monitor. Yeah, it works. I bought that at an auction. I haven't had to do anything to it. It works just fine. Arcade 1-Up Star Wars. So that's a fun game everybody likes to play. A little bit of my Oculus VR station. That's the Quest and an older Go. A couple of signs and some retro consoles. Then I have the Pole Position sit down. It's got it's running Pole Position 2 right now. Works 100%. We drive it almost every night. Arcade 1-Up Golden Tee, Mortal Kombat 2, the Rampage. That's an Arcade 1-Up Space Invaders, but I have a Taito multi-board in there, so I took the Arcade 1-Up guts out and I put a Taito Jam multi-board, so it's got a bunch of different Taito games. And then I have Star Explorer Pinball. This is one I kind of picked up for my son, and this is probably his favorite pinball other than maybe the Elvis. He plays this all the time. Got the little cup holder. But that's pretty much it. That's the current state of the game room.